Welcome you all, Danny here from Sick Biker Studio, guys. This is Saturday today. Tomorrow on Sunday I'm racing cross country in the freezing temperature 2 hours race. It's gonna be exciting, so stay tuned for the whole race on Monday or Tuesday. It's gonna be published on YouTube. But today, TrainerRoad software. I'm not gonna focus on the whole software, like the main software we are working with, like your training plans, your career, and so your history of different workouts, but just on the workout creator. So this is, for example, your plan and how you're progressing through it. Then you can choose all workouts, which are made by TrainerRoad guys. Thanks for your work, guys, by the way, and for the podcast. Then favorites, the ones you have marked as your favorites, favorite ones. Then some teams, some videos, and then custom. We want to go for custom, and now I'm gonna slowly, step by step, show you the features which can be very helpful. And then in the next episode will be Zwift workout and training, tax training software workout. Then in the future Sigma. The Garmin is already done on my channel. All right, so these are the custom workouts I've already created. If you just start, it will be empty here when you choose custom, and then you click create workout. If you've never done this before, you will then be downloading the software, so it's like additional app or software on your PC. Then you need to log in only once, and then you can see TrainerRoad workout creator. So I'm logged in. Welcome Sick Biker, that's me. And here we can choose between the TrainerRoad workouts. Let's just wait until they load. Just in a second. Now we can see full of different kind of workouts. You can choose any of these, rename it, and edit it. So let's say some of the workouts are too heavy, too easy, too long, too short. You want to have less intervals within these sets and more sets of the intervals. You can edit all of these things. Let's just cancel this and go for custom. So these are the custom ones I've created. As you can see, sometimes there are some errors, like on this one. You see this? Sometimes on my Windows 10 computer it looks like that. If you have similar problems, let me know. But then we just click create custom workout and do it from scratch. So let's just name it tutorial for you, and this is it. There is one feature I absolutely love and I use it a lot on the TrainerRoad, but let's start from the beginning. This is the blank page. This is your FTP. So once you put your FTP on your profile, it will know what's your FTP, so functional threshold power, and we are operating on the percentage of the FTP. That's very important, that's very easy, and I wonder if tax training software will use it in the future, because that's the best way to do it. Here we have the snippets. You see, you have the stepped warm-outs, sweet spot warm-up, and so and so. You can use those. You don't have to. You don't have to use all of those. You can add some snippets. You can also delete some snippets. Let's just use this one and put it at the beginning. So this is the warm-up. And now what we can do with this one, we can now mark each part of this whole warm-up. You can also use like control and mark as many as you want. Let's just say the whole warm-up here, and then this dot here in the center will be used for increasing the intensity or lowering the intensity. All right, now there are some blocks here down there, and this is for your rest level. What do we need the rest level for? Everything that's above the rest level will be counted as, taking into account as the intervals. So you will have all the data like average power and time and so on as the interval. So it's 50, right? So everything above 50 will be counted as the interval. Now when we go down, Okay, you see just these two are above 50, so these two will be taken into account as the intervals. You can higher those, you can go down with these. I don't really use it, but you should know there is such an option. So we can easily drag this up and down. That's very good. We can also mark any part of this. Okay, let's mark something else, like let's say the first one. And now I can also change the intensity. I can change the length. And if you want, you can also drag by the corner and have it like that. So let's say you will start with, you can see 58 watts and end with 69 watts. It's locked now. You can unlock this, and you can also very precisely put the wattage. So this is this is the percentage. These are the watts here. So you start with 151, you will end up with 183. This is very exact way of building those intervals. So this is very good. And let's say you want to have the session with 3 sets of 2 intervals in each, or 3 intervals. Let's say, let's just take the interval and put it here. Sometimes I cannot put it exactly in the place where I want. If you want to change the place, you can just drag it like that. We can also do it like this. Okay, so this is pretty easy. Let's say we want to have, after the warm-up, we want to have 1 minute interval. So this is 2 minutes. Let's go down to 1 minute. This is 1 minute now. And then rest between intervals, let's say 30 seconds. So it's gonna be the VO2 max. And now I can use the control and mark these two. And the ones I have marked green, I can repeat those. 1 and 2. So let's say I want to have 3 intervals. Now I want to have a rest in between. So now rest between the sets would be, let's say, 3 minutes. Now I can mark all these also using shift if you want to, and then repeat selection, repeat selection. Awesome. So this is pretty quick way of doing it. Now we don't need these parts here, so let's just delete this selection. And here you can have it longer or shorter. You can duration. You can set the duration. You can have, let's say, the cooldown of 10 minutes. Enter, and it's like that. You can do it like this. Okay. So this is pretty good. This is working right now. Maybe now after the update it's working. So no bugs, no problems so far. But sometimes I would have some strange intervals here. But this is great. And as you can see, everything above 50% of my FTP will be the intervals in my data, in collecting the data. So that's it. Now, very nice feature I actually love on this software is the text. Why so and how to use it? First off, how to use it. We just choose the place where I want to have the text to appear, and then click edit text. And then I will write, okay, drink. And I want to have the duration as long as the interval, or maybe a couple of times. You cannot do it a couple of times during the interval, or maybe you can. I think you can, because you will put the start time. So let's say this one will be, I want to have this, let's say 1 minute. I'm adding the text. Okay. Then, yes, I can add another text here. So just start time and the length, and I have another text. What could the another text be? What type of comments I'm using here? Now, very important one. Relax the shoulders. shoulders, super important one, and you can have it as long as you want to. It can also go through different intervals. Okay, so this one is added now. I did something wrong with this one, so just delete the empty one. Okay, you see, it's like that. And I would be using many different comments throughout the training session because it is so helpful. Let's say now I'm warming up. I don't want just, you know, spin my legs. I want to learn different things. So watch the left knee, and I'm gonna be focusing on my left knee right here. You can see this little something. It means there's a text here. We can also edit the text. How we do it? Just edit text. Yeah. Then click it and change the text. Oh, now I can change the text. Okay, so left knee, right knee, or of course I would add some text after that. Watch your right knee. So watching how your legs are working, watching how you pedal, watching whether your shoulders are relaxed. The relaxed shoulder text I'm putting on the very high intensity intervals. Very important thing. So this feature, very helpful, and these guys from TrainerRoad use it a lot, almost all the time during their workouts. You can actually use on the made by them training plan. So this is really cool. You can clone workout, and now at the end you can simply publish it. It's saved. So this is our tutorial, and once it is published, I can go to my TrainerRoad now. I think I need to refresh this one, pulling the workouts, and it should appear here on the list. So it's there, as you can see. So when you start the TrainerRoad, you just choose this one. Okay, you can put the description, of course, and load the workout and go. This is the training stress score. You can even see some info here, and this is the intensity factor. So this is very interesting thing. I love the software. It works so nice. Just start workout, connect your ANT dongle and go. I'm loving it. Let me know what kind of software would you like to see in the future. Zwift will be there. Sigma will be there. Tax training software will be there as well. And as I said, Garmin is already done. Let me know what would you like to see and share also your opinion. See you soon. Bye bye.